What's happening? What it do? What's
What
going
it
on?
is here?
It's hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day. Y'all know it. That means it is a time of that good old wicked winter sports tea. Nice keeping healthy pot. Good pot. Good pot. 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 Yeah, we're gonna take some sips on today. It's gonna be centered around them birds up there in Baltimore.
You about
Yeah,
to- this tea might be a little spiked now.
yeah, it might be just a little spicy, man. Just a little spicy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody doing all right, all good. Mucho in the building. How's it going, young man?
Going good, going good. Can't complain. How about yourself?
All right, man. We got that work day in, you know what I'm saying? And you can sit down and talk to the people, you know. Some organizations just making themselves look bad. Uh, some quarterbacks are just making themselves look bad. Some head coaches just making themselves look bad. You know, I'm just saying. The content writes itself. The topics write themselves.
But you
You
let
know.
me know what's going on, because I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the trending topic. It happened last night. Um, we found uh one Lamar Jackson um after midnight. There's video document evidence of it. Um, out after midnight, going. Apparently, had the munchies. He had the munchies.
Uh-oh.
Out after midnight, looking like a black Chinaman. You know, yeah.
After midnight, ain't it supposed to be
Yeah.
healing?
It was after midnight, cause my tablet and phone went to jumping off the hook. Goddamn, about 10 after 1.
I thought he supposed to be healing.
It's supposed to be, but apparently, he was, medicinalized and decided to go out and calm his munchitis. There's a video. It's circulating. Look, and people can say what they want, but you can't duck reality. You can't duck video document evidence. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke like a duck, eat like a duck, inhale like a duck, must be a goddamn duck. And as a
Not
person
quite like that.
that partakes of the herbals, I know when an herbally induced individual is when I see one. And that motherfucker was hiding giraffe pussy last night.
Ooh.
Standing up there, that truck with them two country boy ass plates. That's just like being sending a starving man in the Sam's Club and he coming out with 3 buckets of shit. Okay, all right. Let's look at the dumb part of this. First of all, you Lamar Jackson, you ain't got no driver. You couldn't have the food delivered to you. Now you got to do exactly what you've been doing all day on Twitter, trying to explain shit, trying to deny shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have either Uber Eats, DoorDash. You brought your ass outdoors after midnight. How did the motherfucker? There ain't nobody gonna make me believe otherwise. After watching that goddamn video and when the camera got up on his goddamn face and he looked like a well-tanned China man by the eyeballs, stop it, man. And then when he walked away, oh man, he had to hide in the motherfucker walk going on. This y'all role model? This y'all go?
This ain't the first time. You can tell by his lips.
Yeah, that part, Sonya. That part right there. Lamar Rex was high and hungry. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And the guy at the food truck knew he was too, because he couldn't stop laughing. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, if you know better, you do better. You don't want to have to explain shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You don't want to have to explain shit. Don't bring your ass outdoors when you out of pocket. And your ass was out of pocket last night in public. Hide and seek some bitches.
Wow.
That ass. Yes, he was, sugar. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was stoned. He was stoned. That motherfucker would take Wood Drive high, okay? That motherfucker was Oakland City Park high. Okay? He was Stewart Avenue high. And some of y'all ain't old enough to know what that is. That's actually metropolitan. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. I'm just saying. You know when you high, you got that half-ass grin plastered on your face. You're like, yeah, man, everything good. Yeah, what's that now, man? Okay. Yeah, and I have been partaking of the herbal gasolines for many a goddamn decades. I know a high motherfucker when I see one. And that son bitch was high, stupid in public high. And the first thing this morning when the sun come up, you out there, people got to stop telling lies. What lie? What damn lie? You was stoned, nigga.
I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner.
You was stoned. And I'm telling you now, if I work in the PR department for the Baltimore Ravens, I'm asking for a raise. I'm asking for a raise because your ass has made life hard for them, for that department this season. First, you quit on the team. Then you fake an injury. Now you're outdoors with the munchies after midnight. What did you think? You grew up in that area you were just talking about. So you know. So you know. I'm just saying, man, you were supposed to quote unquote superstar quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. Okay. And you out here doing dumb shit. You out here doing dumb shit. And you could have easily DoorDash, Uber Eats, you know what I'm saying? Or sent somebody to go get you some shit.
Yeah.
But you out here, the food truck, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. That young man, that's Lamar Jackson. I'm somebody got the phone camera rolling. No, yeah, man. You get on chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check the video. Check the video. Oh yeah, man, you can take a picture, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. What? He, he 7 o'clock this morning on Twitter, and you know, lying on me. Yeah, that's why I unfollow some of these people. Be clickbait, bruh. Ain't nobody clickbaiting your dumb ass. Your dumb ass at him. Your dumb ass at him. You could have sent somebody to get that food. You out here exposing yourself after you done quit on the team and faked the injury. Now you out here all inebriated and shit. Come on, bro. Come
Mm.
on. Come on now. As if life wasn't hard enough for the Baltimore Ravens as it were.
Shame.
As if life wasn't hard enough, the PR department working in overtime. What son said, Lamar is the new version of that football player that quit his team. Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams. Well, at least Ricky was up front by heels. Unless you talking about old boy that used to the receiver. Unless you talking about him, the one that played for Cleveland. That failed every drug test, got tested positive for weed, every drug test. Unless you talking about him. Unless you talking about him. I remember Ricky Williams, stopped playing football. You know what I'm saying? He just went out the water, just smoked all day, every day. You know.
Smoke weed every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. Lamar gonna be selling 3 for 4, talking about I got that good 7-0. ATL, I ain't messing with you right now. I ain't messing with you right now. But you right what you say. Oh man, you right what you said though. You are right what you are saying, man. Mm, I was just saying, but my, I'm just saying, this that foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? You players, you get out here, you do dumb stuff, but then you don't want nobody talking about it. Well, if you don't want nobody talking about it, don't bring your ass out in public with it. You really trying to end your career? Cause I'm telling you now, the motherfuckers in the little black suits with the little cup and the needle, they coming to check you. They coming to check you. ATL said Lamar gonna have a new strain of weed called that broke hand. He's so good it's gonna break your hand. Hey man, hey, go on with your foolishness, Leo. Go on, go on, man. You, oh man, bruh. See that bullshit. ATL, that bullshit. Hey, look, you know, and all of that comes on the heels of, the organization calling itself punishing the squad. Um, because they took all of the amenities out of the locker room. They took the pool table. They took the mini basketball court. They took the cornhole games. They took the card tables. They you know what I'm saying? They took everything except the music out of the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing. Because that was the only thing that wasn't on the list that they took out of the locker room. Well, in my opinion, that was something that they probably should have did 5 years ago, to be honest with you. I mean, but, none of that. Taking the toys away in that locker room, it ain't going to change the Ravens. It's not. It's not. Because you know why? Because you come to the end of the road. Because that window is closed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That window is closed. That Baltimore window, that Baltimore championship window is closed. I'm just saying that I mean, and a couple of things are gonna have to happen in that aspect. It is what it is. And because of Lamar's inability to lead this team in the playoffs, Harbaugh is gonna lose his job. Harbaugh gonna lose his job.
You already said that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Harbaugh gonna lose his job. Doing this right here, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna motivate. It's not gonna motivate them guys in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You trying to get strict and stiff after all the damage has been done. After all the damage that has been done, you know what I'm saying? You done ran all the defense out of the defense. Because I'm gonna tell you, all the championship ability and pedigree came out of that team after that Kansas City loss in the playoffs in the AFC Championship game. When that defense gave Lamar a short field 3 times in that fourth quarter and he could not produce, that was the end of it for any championship aspirations from the defensive side of it. That was their last great performance. Because every playoff loss has ended the same, with Lamar Jackson turning the ball over twice in a loss in the playoffs. And for what the Ravens were known for, you know what I'm saying? Great leadership and defense. Them boys are tired, man. And hell, and shit, Mark Andrews know it, and they swept that shit up under the rug during the offseason because Andrews wanted out. Andrew, look. Truth be told, a lot of guys on that team know they can't win with Lamar. You know they can't win with Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst of the worst, for him to quit on that team in that game against Kansas City a couple of weeks ago, bruh. There's nothing about any team structure in any semblance in any kind of way that is going on in that locker room right now. So you taking away all of the party favors out of the locker room ain't gonna change them guys. The damage has already been done. The damage has already been done. So I said when I saw Joe Flacco play last week, I said the Ravens fans ran him out of town for what they got at quarterback right. Yes, facts. Facts. I've been saying that for the last 4 years. They ran Joe Flacco out of town for this. Shit, Joe got him a ring. Okay, all right, and he performed admirably on that playoff run
Sure did.
in 2012. Which was Suge's last year. If you don't know who Suge is, that's Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm talking about, you know, you ran Joe. Joe should have been able to finish his career in Baltimore. And I think it was real disrespectful and unright. I think Joe deserved he deserved to finish his career in Baltimore. And in more ways than one, I think that had they done it that way, I think that it would have helped the development of Lamar Jackson as a quarterback. It would have helped. You kept Joe and let him finish his career and let him and let and made Lamar learn up under Joe. I think he'd have been that much more better as a quarterback in his league instead of a gimmick. Lamar gonna pull a Ray Ray making videos and selling a new string called Broke Ray. Hey man, look man, I ain't fooling with you. I ain't fooling. I am not fooling with you, bro. I'm not. I'm not. You right, but you wrong. So, given the state of affairs and the info that has been dealt out, Mucho, what do you think about this here situation? You know, Baltimore, they taking all the toys and stuff out of the locker room.
Well, work before pleasure. I mean, they really need to lock in and focus. But it's hard to do that when you're supposed to be leader of the team out here doing dumb shit.
Facts.
It's embarrassing. Like it's embarrassing as a fan. It's embarrassing as a what employee. It's embarrassing as a coach. Like
Yeah.
you should expect more from your quote unquote leaders.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that just shows even more he's giving up on the team. He ain't just give up with the injury. He's like he gave up all the way. Do he not want to be with Baltimore anymore? Is he trying to give him a reason? Give him reasons now? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, because it just, I don't see Harbaugh. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're right. You're 1-6 right now. Okay, with ten games to go. With ten games to go. Okay, and even if you get this guy back on the field, right,
Mm-hmm.
with what you got left on the schedule, um, and even with the way you were playing before you went down, I mean, bruh, I you could probably come out of this maybe 5 or 6 wins altogether total at best. All right, 7-10 or 6-11 or something to that effect. All right, Harbaugh is gone, or I mean, or you as an organization making the choice. All right, you gonna stay with Harbaugh, recoup, regroup. You know what I'm saying? Get you another quarterback and trade and put Lamar Jackson on the market, or you gonna stand by Lamar and you gonna fire Harbaugh. I mean, because at this particular juncture, I mean, what do you do? What do you do with that? This man in front of millions, quit on your team, fake the injury, and now this. What do you do? I mean, because if let's just say the situation unfolds and there's a drug test and he fails the drug test. What do you do that? What do you do with that?
Mm.
Do you? I mean, you suspend him for the rest of the year and next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And give Harbaugh a chance to get another quarterback. Yeah. Tony said Joe and MR2 got drafted in the same year, and both teams' fans ran them off. Facts, facts, facts. And karma is a bitch, and that bitch is running rampant on both teams right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I'm just saying for this situation, and there's a drug test, and he fails that drug test, and the ramifications of that. Shit, you deactivate him for the rest of this year, and then I mean, given the circumstances, does the NFL suspend him for next year too as well? I'm just saying,
Yeah.
not just on the drugs, but what I'm saying, we're talking about, what I'm saying, person, conduct as well. So that's a double entendre. So yeah, that you be gone for a whole season as well. So I mean, if you as Baltimore, what do? You keep Harbaugh, or you just scratch the plate altogether and just start completely over? Because that's where this is headed. That's where this situation in Baltimore is headed. I mean, you're talking about a complete crash and burn right now. Yeah, you're talking about a complete crash and burn right now with this whole entire situation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's going to be the question. If you're Harbaugh, do you want to stay in Baltimore for the rebuild, for the reset, or do you want to, what I'm saying, or is it a new stage, a new place? Is that even in your system? You know what I'm saying? And that's something that your family even has to talk about. You got to talk about with the wife and kids.
All right, Mr. White. What I miss, huh?
You know what I'm saying? We're on Baltimore.
Oh shit.
You
What
know,
now?
we're on Baltimore. I mean, we're on the whole situation, all of it. The toys being removed, to Lamar Jackson's, what I'm saying, smoky impression, all of that, and we're talking about the ramifications of this at this particular point. I mean, because if there's a drug test, let's just say, I mean,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, okay, if this plays out like we all know this going to play out, there's a drug test and he fails that drug test.
Yeah.
All right, and he's done for the rest of this season. And with the NFL comes down with their ruling, and he gets hit. You know what I'm saying? And he's done for next year as well.
Yeah.
If you're a Harbaugh, do you want to stick around for the rebuild or reset, or or you want to, what I'm saying, start over somewhere? At least do 5 years somewhere else before you call it a day.
Boy. I'm gonna be honest with you, OG. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do like what you said, man. I believe he gonna be out of here after this year. I can already see it happen. because it's not looking good right now for that team, man. It's not.
I mean, honestly, you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a well played Uno hand, you know, right now that would probably unfold for us.
Yeah,
Um, because I I would love to have him here.
boy, you ain't never lied.
I would love to have Harbaugh here. Him and Munchy. I would love to have him here, have them both here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Um,
Be good.
just looking in the crystal ball, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Off of that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, because right now, I mean, you look like I was saying beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, and you're taking all the toys and amenities out of the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You're taking all the games, the cornhole, the pool table, the ping pong table. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The TVs, all of that there. Everything's being removed out of the locker room, which is something you should have did 5 years ago.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, you know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time, you doing that, I don't think that is going to change anything.
No.
I don't think it's going to change anything because right, you don't. There is no. What's missing off this team? I think left this team in 2012 when when Ray and Ed them retired. They have not. You have not had no leadership on this team in a decade.
Nope.
You know, and then like I said, I felt like they should have let Joe retire play in his career in Baltimore, and I think they would have been all the more better for Lamar as learning how to be a leader and whatnot and be a quarterback.
Yeah.
Um, I think um, you know and I feel the same way about Terrell Suggs, T Sizzle. I think T Sizzle should have been able to retire, in his career in Baltimore and show guys how to be a leader on that defense.
Yeah.
And that there's a whole lot wrong with that situation over there because that is the problem. There is no leadership over there.
Right.
There's no leadership over there. And you got all this type of stuff that's happening. You got guys quitting on the team. Your quarterback he's a gimmick. It is a whole mess.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. OG, when I seen that clip, man, and I see that fool all them two damn things of food, I'm saying, yeah, this nigga high as hell. Cause, bruh, you mean to tell me your hamstring bothering you that bad, but you can do all that? But something ain't adding up, man.
First of all, he didn't have no hamstring problem to begin with. That's first.
I I,
Hmm.
I knew I knew that shit was a joke any damn way.
I mean, but it is it's turning into it's turning into a joke in Baltimore right now.
Yep.
Really is. It's turning into a joke.
But
It
it's
is.
sad, bro. It's sad.
You know. I mean, you got the half baked sequel, the AAU episode going on. You know what I'm saying? The organization, trying to get strict and put guys on punishment by taking away all the toys and whatnot. I, I you know, it just not even it's not a good look. It's not a good situation. You know what I'm saying? The Hindenburg is on fire right now over there in Baltimore.
Yep. Yeah, boy. That ain't a good look.
ATL Leo, I am not fooling with you right now. I'm not fooling with you right now. I'm not fooling with you. I'm not fooling. I am not fooling with you. I am not fooling with you.
Oh shit.
I am not. I'm just not. I'm not fooling with you. Um, let me see. 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 Going here.
And you know
Because
what's crazy?
I've had the opportunity to scroll through and see some things. Um, there was another platform, another podcaster, if you will, that did a stream on earlier today,
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
and um, I dumb is just dumb. Okay, to actually highlight and have that as a topic. You want to trade two of the four guys that have been productive on the offense away, which makes entirely no sense. And I think it's just disrespectful dialogue. All
Mm-hmm.
right, you know what I'm saying? I really do. It's just disrespectful dialogue. What is it? Mahomes about to go back to the GB the way the AFC look. Okay. I just that 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 perspective, that line of thought, that train of thought, it makes no sense to me to even suggest Kyle Pitts and Tyler Algier in some type of trade scenario.
They're only doing it because they don't like him. That's why.
Um, you know, and for that stream to turn out the way it did, it just it's just disrespectful, you know, disrespectful dialogue. I, we there's a lot of people in this family. There's a lot of people in this content creator community that are just not smart.
Nope.
Just not smart. I mean, because if you're directing your angst of the team at the players, then you have no idea about football. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, our problem is Homer Simpson, aka Raheem Morris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you're saying that otherwise, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
Right.
you don't know what you're talking about. And it's just it's laughably hypocritical to even suggest, especially if you're suggesting Kyle Pitts.
Yep.
And it's a clueless narrative. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's a clueless narrative because our problem right now is coaching.
Yep.
At the head coach and office coordinator, it's just calling a spade, straight up right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and on top of that, um, for obvious reasons, our sports TW of the week, Raheem Morris, for
Mm-hmm.
obvious reasons. Lamar Jackson gets an honorable mention. No, Lamar Jackson gets a nomination as well. On GP on GP. Now, uh,
Mhm.
would you come in the door late? Well, I don't know why. You probably opened your ass a 12 pack of Twinkies and forgot that this
Ah,
was the
man, I'm on
program.
the damn phone.
You
Shit.
know,
How about some damn
you know,
Twinkies?
I'm gonna give you the opportunity to speak your mind on whatever sports topic, you know what I'm saying, that may be of some relevancy to you. Um,
First of all, let me get it out my chest. You dumb motherfuckers. How dare y'all don't go on the damn show had the nerve to say we need to get rid of Kyle Pitts because he ain't done that in the last 4-5 years and get rid of Tyler Algier. Excuse me, podcasters out there. Have y'all not been watching Kyle Pitts this season? He actually been producing. The same guy y'all been hating on. Yeah, I know about that. And then trading Tyler Algier. First of all, Tyler Algier actually wants to be, okay? He wants to be here. So don't go on shows and say we need to trade these guys and that when they're actually doing something. That just it irritates me when y'all doing these shows don't know what the hell you talking about. That irritates the shit out of me. That's all I got, man.
What's the trade scenario supposed to be?
Man, they talking about I don't know, dog. I was watching the shit earlier. They talking about they need to get rid of Pitts because he ain't producing. I'm like, apparently y'all not watching the same game we watching.
Do you know the scenario? Oh, OG, what they talking about?
Sam,
To
shit.
get what they trying to get rid of them for?
See, that's the thing.
They don't got no plan,
You know what I'm saying?
nothing behind it. They just want to get
This is what I'm saying, Mucho. They basically just taught him to be talking. Because if you want to trade Kyle Pitts, bro, what do you don't get for him? Because you ain't gonna get nothing for him, then what the hell are you talking about? That's
right.
that's shit that don't makes no sense. Like, why would you trade Tyler Algier away and Kyle Pitts and you ain't getting nothing for him? That you basically just lost the damn trade there. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Straight up. I mean, Darnell Mooney, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm surprised they couldn't put Ray in the trade. They just
They
let
just
him go.
Yeah, like man, you could have now. If you would have said trade River and McLeod, I'd understand that. But I'm not. No, bro. No. Like these people don't. This is the stuff I be talking about, bro. Y'all go on these damn shows and say they need to get rid of this guy for what? What are you getting for him? Like, come on, man. Y'all got to think before y'all just say shit.
my bad. I don't know how that happened, what happened, but it's just another one of those scenarios where people just talking with their emotions instead of talking with common sense.
So
Uh,
let me ask this question: Why would you trade somebody that's actually producing?
Hell no.
Okay, that's all I need to know right there. Y'all been hating on this.
ATL. I'm gonna block you. You gonna block you. You gonna
I,
that bullshit.
all I want to say is I don't want that 3-5 in the playoffs weed. That's all. I don't want that right there. I don't want
3-5. 3-5 for 25.
that. I don't want that.
3-5 for
I
25.
don't want that. I don't want that shit. But yeah, man, like, come on, bro. If you want to trade a piece like that, bro, at least get something for him. But it wouldn't make sense to do it. Cause what do you don't get for him? They just said a first for London. I'm not trading no damn Drake London. You out your mind. See, when you have those conversations, that's when hitting sin on stupid shit like Sam say. That's when that come in.
Yeah.
And even if you was to trade Drake London, I don't think that's enough.
No,
Just
it's
a first round pick.
that motherfucker. Hey, what Tell? He said that Lamar Jackson playout we be hitting.
Right. Look. Hey, Taylor. Hey, stop. Hey, hey,
That shit ain't hitting shit. We can't pay London 30 mil. What the hell you talking about?
Ski. And he's not gonna get 30 mil.
Not getting 30 million, bro.
Okay, he's not gonna get 30 mil, and I don't think he's gonna be asking for 30 mil.
No, he's not. That's
You know
not
what I'm saying? The if I'm guessing right, on Drake, Drake is gonna play ball with us because he wants to be here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I believe, I, I believe unless somebody makes an offer for him, and I'm talking about Algier at this particular point, unless somebody makes an offer for him that he cannot refuse, I think Algier is going to be here too. I don't see Drake trying to break the bank.
Right.
I don't think I don't I just don't see I can see, you know what I'm saying, 23, 24.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something to that effect. That I don't see Drake asking for 30 mil
No.
in our situation. Cause you know what I'm saying, he knows him and his guys got to get paid. So I don't see Drake doing that. I don't.
They want to be. They want. I don't know. Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't see that. Because I don't see that in his personality. And then given the situation where all of them have come in pretty much the same time, and they know that there's something here, and they know they can do something together. I don't see that. I don't see him asking for 30 mil. I just don't.
Hey Sam.
And, and knowing who his agent is, I don't see that happening.
Sam. You think Mooney going after this year?
People keep asking that question, man. He's going to be here because his contract has him here.
Yeah, because that's all. That's all they've been talking about. Whereas Mooney don't be here next year. He don't be here.
He has a year left on his deal.
Right. He don't be here.
OG, I was just listening, and I personally feel Tyler is a trade piece if they want to do it. His style is easily replaceable, but Pitt's not. Yeah. Um, and now, as far as Tyler is concerned, with okay on both ends of that spectrum, okay, with the organization, I think if there's a deal on the table that we can't refuse, yeah, we will deal him. You know what I'm saying? But that would be something that would have to happen over the next couple of weeks.
Right.
Um, but then when it gets down to the money aspect, the money of the situation, unless a team makes Tyler an offer that he can't refuse, I don't see him going anywhere.
Right.
Because I think Tyler wants to be here.
Yes.
Now, um, yeah, I think Tyler wants to be here. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I think he will play ball with us. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and he does. That why I keep that be the angle. People keep asking that question about Mooney. He's under contract through next year.
Right.
Maybe
Now,
they're thinking about trade.
well, no, let me see. Look, I don't. It's funny how the people at mindset. All right. The man gave us over 1,000 yards last season. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And now to start out, he's had some bad luck. He messed up his shoulder and then caught a helmet to the knee. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? He's scrap metal. You know what I mean? He's a scrub. Okay, they're just going to get rid of him. I don't see the situation like
No, me neither.
I'm just, but that's just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. To want to get rid of the guy, I that's the way you feel. That's the way you feel. You know what I'm saying. That just it is what it is right there. You're not gonna change people's mind the way they feel about something, feel about a player and whatnot. But it's just, the guy, that gave us what he gave us on last season, and because you know, he separated his shoulder in camp, and he comes back and he takes a helmet to the knee. He has a slight hyperextension, you know what I'm saying, bruise, bruise cap on top, all together. I mean, that shit takes time to heal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? But I mean, anybody hearing, or seeing it that way. I mean, I could see if he was garbage on last year. I could see if he, had, 60, 70 catches, what I'm saying, 3, 4, 500 yards or so in one touchdown. I could see if that was the case on last season. I would understand that. But that wasn't the case. The man gave us 1,000 yards with 8, 9, 10 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? And he was a key player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, people quick to try to treat this situation like Madden, and so it is what it is. You
Mm.
know, it is what it is right now. I
So funny thing, and then you got a lot of fans say it's a possibility we might get a receiver in the draft next year.
mean, well, that
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a possibility.
that's a definite. I could see that with the receiver class that's coming out being what it is. I believe that and I see that. There is a chance to get a couple of horses out of this next draft at receiver. There's a strong chance. So there's no doubt that we're, what I'm saying, gonna put something in at receiver in this upcoming draft.
So yeah, and what's crazy? I can actually see one. I wouldn't say the first round next year. I forgot we don't have a first round pick, but maybe the second round, maybe. But we'll see.
I mean, well, I'm not even putting the first round past us. I mean, with that guy at GM that we got,
Yeah.
we
Oh yeah,
we Fondo can make something happen,
yeah.
just like he did for the defense on this past draft. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Hey, Steve Pennis said he don't play Sunday.
Oh yeah, he
Pennis,
was questionable.
yeah, he said he feels good about playing Sunday, but
Well, the week is not over.
right,
If it's me, if it's me, I wouldn't be playing him. I wouldn't play him Sunday.
yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But I mean, it is what it is, and hopefully we're all to the good for it, and then he comes out still to the good when it's all over with, you know. So
Yeah, hopefully Raheem don't pull the Kurt, knowing something going on with him, gonna play him anyway.
All right.
I mean, you know, because this may be one of those situations where you have to save him from himself,
Yeah.
you know, and sometimes you have to do that with a player.
Especially a rookie that want to prove himself.
Yeah, yeah, that's particularly true.
Mm-hmm.
That is particularly true. Um, you guys, anything else on your minds? A sporting topic? You know, something else that might be out there that you might want to speak on?
Let me think. Uh, what the fuck is going on with the New York Jets?
Well, we know what's going on with the Jets.
Your boy,
Oh,
your boy Ant Glenn might be out the door soon, bro.
the other one, the other one.
Oh shit.
Who? The Giants?
Well, I'm talking about the Jets, the other one, the other quarterback.
Who?
Justina?
Yeah,
Justin Fields.
Joe, Justina Fields. Yes, his
Look,
ass go.
look, man. I spoke on this the other day. Look, man. There's a reality that he's just going to have to face about himself,
Yeah.
unless a miracle happens and the right coach gets a hold of him and is able to recoup. I mean, because at this particular point, and you're 5-6 years in, and you still ain't got it. You're a practice squad scout team quarterback at best right now, and that's being nice about it.
So,
That and that's just the real of that's just being nice about it.
so saying what you're saying is, oh boy, ain't the answer for the Jets, the head coach.
What I'm saying is he's a practice squad scout team barely third string quarterback right
ATL,
now,
ATL.
and look, there's a whole lot of answers that need to be filled in for the Jets right now. Okay, and Justin Fields is not helping their situation.
But he said ATL Leah said he's an Ohio State failure. Mm.
You know, it just there's a whole lot that need to go on over there. You know, there and you know, in order to turn his NFL life around, there are some quarterback camps that he needs to go to. He need to go see Jesse Palmer. He need to go see uh 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 he need to go see Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
He need to go sit down and talk to Steve Young. He need to go sit down and talk to Drew. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Go talk to Matt.
he need to go talk to Warren Moon. He need to go talk to Randall Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? He needs to humble himself and go to talk to some of these people that have played this game, that have played it the style that that he's suited for that with his abilities, and he need to go sit down with John Gruden and have a whole film session for at least 2 months.
You need to go do something.
You know what I'm saying? And start. That's where he need to start at right now.
While you playing OJ, you need to go talk to Matt Ryan. Shit, Matt
I
Ryan
mean,
get
you know, it is what it is. He needs to talk to a lot of quarterbacks that have played this game from a lot of different aspects. Um, you know, he needs to attend Jesse Palmer's quarterback camp. He needs to, you know, sit down and have a conversation with Warren Moon. Um, you know, um, he needs to sit down and have a conversation with Peyton Manning. Um, you need to sit down and have a conversation with John Gruden from the film study perspective. Um, you know, this is where it all needs to start.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and yes, Aaron Glenn, he doesn't deserve to be fired at all. Aaron Glenn is a better coach than Raheem, which is there is all kinds of aspects of who Aaron Glenn is. He worked his way up to get that job, and the Jets higher ups don't need to fuck it up. They need to let him build his staff, let him build that personnel,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just the real of it on that particular situation.
Hell
I
of a
got
player.
to.
He was a hell of a player too, wasn't he, OG?
Yep,
That boy,
and he was a hell of a defensive player.
I think that motherfucker was a problem, boy.
He was one of the better safeties to play this game. He was.
I'm gonna be
You know,
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's time for Steve Wilson to step down, OG. What you think?
to step down from where?
It's a lot of people. A lot of jet. I'm reading on the articles, boy. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of sports talks saying that they want the Jets to fire Steve Wilkes because their defense is dog shit. Like they drove with that shit. So I always want somebody to be fired. That's all they want.
I mean, it is. If you think that the Jets defense is the majority of the problem over there in New York, you need to get your eyes checked.
Yeah, because ain't no damn
In the
no.
barbershop. What's going on, man? I mean, shit, look at how long New York kept Dabo. Glenn is definitely going to get more time. Yeah, yeah.
The way this shit with Jackson Dart going, he might be hitting that year.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Ain't no lie. If this Jackson Dart shit keep going and keep playing well, I believe Dabble don't be there next year.
hmm
I'm telling you.
Hey, I got a scenario for you. It may be easy for y'all. It may not be.
What's
But
up?
but but you need a quarterback. Last pick in the draft. Who you taking? Lamar or Justine?
Man, I don't fucking neither one of them.
I'm trading that 7th round pick.
I'm trading. Yeah, I'm trading them. I'm trading that shit, bro. Ain't none of them. None of them it. We've been saying that shit for the last years. Hey, Musa, this is the same fan base. They got so pissed off that we ain't getting neither one of them.
Mm-hmm.
What you seeing right now is exactly why. Why the hell I want to quarterback? Why the hell I want a quarterback who 3-5 in the damn playoffs who was an imposter, like Mr. White say. But somehow
Mhm.
Bates facts on AAU Jackson, he gets threatened. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Oh wow, Baltimore playing Chicago this week. So LG, you
Yep.
got nail polish versus AAU Jackson.
It, it, it just that's another coloring book special.
Well, you got that.
Well, but I
He go
can
out there.
say Chicago may do have the better quarterback.
Hey, while you playing, Chicago looking good right now.
What up, G? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, we discussed everything dysfunctional and and boys club punishment wise of the Baltimore Ravens. You know what, ATL Leo? I'm nope, nope, nope,
No, no.
nope,
I just
nope, nope,
disappointed.
nope, and nope, nope,
Hell
and
no.
nope, and nope,
We don't do that.
and nope, and nope. So that's pretty much what I had for Vic was a gift and a curse for the faculty. Facts,
Yep.
yeah, facts. That Vic-itis is an epidemic. It is.
Sam, what we don't be honest, bro. This fan base wants assignment over production. That's just what it is.
I got a nephew I coached who played in B-more, cornerback Nate Wiggins. Treat me Lamar, get a Sprite in case in ice just for him after practice. Touch it if you want to. Oh, wow.
Mm.
Wow. Well, that right there tells you everything you need to know about that situation there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the T on my end is gone. Y'all, you fellas got anything else, man?
All
Nah.
I gotta say, let's bounce back this weekend and get a W for Miami. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
got fans still mad over last week. I said, I'm over that shit. It's a
I
brand new.
mean, well,
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm still mad about last week, but hey,
I'm
I'm the player, so
a little disappointed. So it is what I mean.
they need to get over it.
Mm-hmm. Pucho, you know this fan base ain't gonna get over nothing easy. You know how this fan base rolls.
Well, I'm saying more the players than any of the fans.
Oh
They
yeah,
need to get over it. Next game.
right. Yeah,
It's
don't put
over with.
right. You got this is a brand new week, bro. Just find a way to get a win and go from there. That's all I got.
right. My closing thoughts. On this past Saturday, you gentlemen saw us do an STS on a situation from the content creator ops.
Oh, I was there. I know.
Um,
Oh boy.
I am going to say something in moderation
Mm-hmm.
because I'm at the point that my shitter meter is broken,
Yeah.
and I'm tired of the disrespect, and I'm tired of people playing with the intelligence of the individuals in this group,
Yeah.
mostly known as the Unholy Alliance.
Yep.
Okay. Um, you put mask on and you play legal representative of the individuals involved.
Mm-hmm.
Get in these DMs, you make these phone calls, and you have the audacity to speak about respect.
Right.
Fuck, nigga, you ain't never had no respect for us.
Right.
Puppy woo woo.
Mm.
Okay? I need you to stop. I need you to understand because that is just disrespectful, even the remote for the word respect to be coming out of your mouth. Get out of these DMs. See,
Right.
y'all put this shit out here in the front of the motherfucking public, okay? Instead of having grown men conversation, nose to nose, face to face, and handle this shit like it's supposed to be handled. And we put your asses on goddamn blast and undress the bullshit that you do, especially you riding the fence, being a straight up fake.
Mm.
You've never had no respect for the team over here, because if you did, you would constantly be doing shows with this team over here instead of doing shows with every motherfucker that got a problem with us.
Right.
I need you to shut up, get out the DM.
Right.
Okay? Okay? Because if you was real about your respect, when you had them fuck niggas on your goddamn show, and they talking that shit about us, you put a cap on that shit and check that shit, but that ain't what you do. You keep your gas can out. But you have the nerve to talk about respect.
Right.
You have no room to even address 6 Man. You have no business even trying to talk to One Mad Mike, because you don't garner that, bruh.
Right.
You a fake. You a bitch ass motherfucker for that shit you just tried.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you motherfuckers don't like to get goddamn talked about? Man the fuck up.
Right.
And quit playing goddamn game with grown motherfuckers that's out here actually doing this shit.
Right.
And you talk about your fucking popularity. Fuck your popularity.
Right.
Okay, if you got a goddamn problem with this team, stand on that shit, motherfucker. To these goddamn fake ass goddamn games you're playing. You goddamn all on the phone with goddamn Truth over the weekend defending goddamn that damn hoe ass goddamn whole team over there. You got the nerve to want to talk about respect when you don't do nothing but stand next to the motherfuckers that got problem with us. Fuck you and fuck your respect, motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all need to stop playing these goddamn wretched ass motherfucking hoe games around this goddamn gap.
Right.
Cause ain't none of you real like that. Not now one of you. All of you are a bunch of motherfucking bitch ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Straight up, real talk. This ain't no cap. This ain't no, this is straight uncut real, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about goddamn respect. You been a puppy and goddamn wolf goddamn clothing for 3 fucking years.
Right.
You don't fuck with us like that. Cause if you did, you wouldn't be goddamn riding with them motherfuckers. You wouldn't be co-signing them motherfuckers on the goddamn slide when you think we ain't goddamn looking and listening. Y'all play too motherfucking much. Y'all doing a whole lot of little boy shit, fucking with some grown motherfucking men.
Y'all better stop playing with
Quite,
them.
quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of you goddamn playing with my motherfucking intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Stepping in these goddamn phone calls and in the goddamn inboxes and DMs and shit with this positive and peace motherfucking shit, while I goddamn gaslighting the fuck motherfuckers, the fake ass bitch ass motherfuckers that got a problem with us.
Right.
Speak that shit real, motherfucker. Stand on your real shit. Show your true motherfucking colors, cause we been long seen your shit long time a motherfucking go. Don't come up in here with this goddamn bullshit, man, talking about some motherfucking respect. Ain't shit to goddamn respect. You don't do shit to be respected.
Right.
Period, point, motherfucking blank. Y'all need to stop motherfucking playing. If you can't goddamn stand the motherfucking heat, don't walk in the goddamn kitchen. You can't do content on the level that we do it, that's a you motherfucking problem.
Be real or be done.
Now with that, we got to keep it A. We got to keep it real. And most notably, y'all motherfuckers better keep it real with your goddamn self. Let your next motherfucking choice be your best choice.
Amen.
Mr. White Network. And I said that and I stand on that. And we out.
Peace.